I even need the extra lights. I mean, it doesn't really make much of a difference, does it? Oh, it kind of does. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you a super easy move called the coffee grinder. The only thing that you will struggle with this move is just the weight shift, because this move starts out on one side of your body, and then once you swung your leg around, you need to get all your weight to go over to the other side and then back in place again. So yeah, let's get started. This is a coffee grinder. So while I'm over here, I'm going to do a coffee grinder and end up right over there. Down. This move is great because it's a perfect way to close gaps in distance. If you don't know how, you're gonna make up that little bit of space within a line, and it's something that you can just use that adds a little bit of spice to your line. So first step is to get comfortable with the setup. You can see I'm kind of in a crouching position. Hand is gonna be on the ground over here. You're gonna have your foot on the outside. In my case, it's left arm down, left leg down, and then your right leg is gonna be swinging around. So once you're comfortable with this, try your best to sit on your heel when you're doing this in the beginning, because it'll help you keep your balance. You're gonna practice swinging your leg around and putting your hand down in order to avoid falling over onto your shoulders. So you're gonna be over here, swing your leg around, and then put your hand down to catch you before you fall down. Because once you're in the middle of the move, this leg is completely gonna be swinging underneath you, and you're essentially gonna be jumping over your own leg and then putting your hands down in order to get the move going. So over here, down, catch. Over here, down, catch. Notice how my leg is already wrapping, getting ready to go underneath my foot. At that point, my foot would have already been on top of this, because I'm essentially gonna jump over and then use this part of my body to get through the entire movement. So I'm gonna do an actual full circle for you now. Over here, down, underneath, and then there. Notice how I'm practicing using the safe part of just one step, two steps, so that I get used to the motion and being able to see where my leg's gonna go, because if you do rush to learn this move, you're gonna end up as easy as this move is, it's also very easy to mess up, so just be careful. You're gonna start over here, swing, leg over, hands are still on the ground, move it out the way, over there. Okay, one more time, here, hand on the ground, step over your leg, hand back down, hand up, over there. This move is super simple once you get it in the beginning, but you need to make sure that you get comfortable with the entire motion, so that once again, you're not kicking your leg out the way and you're not landing on your face. I'm gonna say practice this motion at least 10 times so that you get accustomed to the entire motion, so that you're not tripping yourself over. There. You end up feeling like a b-boy. It's a great move to do. I'm gonna do one more. So over here, and then there. Now, once you get comfortable with the motion of just getting your leg around and doing the entire motion all in all, we're gonna practice actually jumping over this leg. Full on coffee grinder, 3, 2, 1. Completely around. The most important part of this move is just getting your arms onto the ground so that they catch you and that you don't fall forward. So once again, cool. This move is super easy, and once you've got everything down, it becomes a lot easier to attempt the entire move as a whole. Excuse the pretty shitty lighting. I don't have a fantastic light system or anything. I kind of just have one pretty strong light. So I'm gonna do my best with what I have. We're gonna try and use our hands in order to help us go forward with this move. So you're gonna start here. Once you've already mastered the coffee grinder, on your foot. Now, we're gonna start in the normal b-boy starting position, and we're gonna move forward a bit. So, 3, 2, 1. Can you see? Once your leg has swung under, it's the time to sort of jump off your leg, because you know the motion of your leg going over your swinging leg is essentially just you doing a mini jump. Now, instead of just jumping over your leg, you're gonna jump forward and get your arms to help essentially calm you forward. So while you're here, you're gonna do it like this. It's almost as if you've got a rocket boost attached to your sneaker, or you're playing Sonic Unleashed for like PS2 and you're hitting the boost button to go forward.
Here we go! Yeah!
That's how it feels, and that's how you should think of it in your mind. I'll do one sideways so you can see. Start over here, hit R2, and boost forward. You can see this time that my foot is moving really, really quickly because I want to get it out of the way so I don't fucking eat shit. So I hope this video helped you out. It's getting really dark and hard to film, so I'll see you for the next one. Peace, subscribe, all that fantastic stuff, and I will see you for the next one.